Good morning, noon or night to all the gorgeous people who decided to click on my video. I'm WoTB Blitz guy, and in my first video on YouTube, I'm gonna touch down on one of the most overlooked tanks from my garage up till now, that is the IS-2 Shielded, which basically is a Chinese tech tree IS-2, but better in every single aspect. Well, aside from mobility, but we're gonna touch on it later. So what's so gorgeous about it? It's kinda ironic that a tank with shielding in its name actually excels in firepower. How so, you say? Oh well, let's check the gun. It's a tier 7 and we get a 122mm gun that is far from average. You get 400 alpha damage, which is tier 8 level of alpha damage basically, with a reload time of 11.61 seconds and over 2000 DPM with RAM. I think you all can already see where this is going. Basically, this gun provides you with both, I would say, good level of DPM for tier 7, while also the ability to outtrade your enemies. If we add to that the fact that the tank is basically an IS-2, which has real nice mobility aside from the top speed of 30 something kph, and the armor on this thing has actually been enhanced from the regular versions, let's just say I completely fell in love with that tank, and I consider making it my favorite tier 7. So now let's move to Blitz Hangar, where I'm about to show you the tank's stats, armor profile, and compare it to Chinese Tech 3 IS-2. Welcome to the Blitz Hangar website, where we are gonna compare the stats of IS-2 Shielded to Tech 3 IS-2. Basically, both tanks offer something else, but I think that IS-2 Shielded is better. As you can see, the IS-2 Shielded offers the same 122mm gun, but the DPM on the IS-2 Shielded is 2100 DPM, while the DPM of the IS-2 is only 1900. So you have a whole shell of, you are the whole shell of Tiger 1 behind basically. And while the aiming time is better on the IS-2, the reload of IS-2 Shielded makes up for it, I think. Not only that, the armor of IS-2 Shielded is better, and while yes, as gold shells you get heat on the regular IS-2 while you get those crappy APCRs on IS-2 Shielded, they have over 200 mils of pen, which is enough for anything you will see on the battlefield. And now as we go into the armor of both tanks, the armor profile seems fairly similar, but as you might have already noticed, the hatch, being a weak spot on both tanks, is actually way better on IS-2 Shielded. Not only that, but this little protective heat screen you get on it can actually absorb some of the shells and make it harder for enemies to pen or land high explosive on you, while The cupola of IS-2 is only 90mm instead of 120, plus it has no protective screens on it. Also, the hull of IS-2 Shielded is also better because of the add-on armor, which makes you more hit shell resistant. As you can see, that's quite a lot of protection, especially against hit shells that will have problem going through that applique armor. Plus the turret. I love the turrets of both tanks because they are extremely troll. As you can see, the mantlet doesn't really let any shells in, and the space around the mantlet ranges from 150 mils to around 300 all of a sudden. So if you wiggle your turret, your enemies will have a real problem firing at you. I noticed that troll armor like this can actually get you more bounces than a flat better armor, because less people will be tempted to load the gold shells at you. And with IS-2 the story is similar, but as you can see, it's slightly worse all around. It doesn't really want to have this 300mm armor. The hull is also worse. And while the mobility on IS-2 is in theory a little bit better, I don't think it matters because the power to weight is excellent on both, and you keep getting limited by your top speed. So there is that. And now I'm going to play some battles to, as I said, make myself feel like a good player while actually just playing an amazing tank. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, we are now going to get matchmaked into the battle. One of the battles I will record and play while I play this tank. I'd love to pick some that are able to, some battles where I was able to show the strengths and weaknesses of this tank. Though there aren't many weaknesses to this thing, let me tell you. We are actually a top tier machine here, which is extremely nice. And the medium flank is kinda crowded. As you can see, the mobility is nice, and I wanted to showcase it to you by going to the medium flank and absolutely bullying the hell out of them, but I guess I'm gonna try to hold the mid like a good heavy tank I am. Yeah, tell me I'm a good boy. We are already in some answers. Let me just try to blind shot that bush. Maybe that was it. I have no idea. And we have no spots for now. But it shot me for 200 damage, which isn't very dangerous. Oh my god, they all here. T-29 Black Prince, some quite dangerous enemies right here, but whatever, we have support, we can take on them. Right now I'm going to try to out-trade that Black Prince. So do the thing that I'm good at. Unfortunately he managed to shoot another shell into me. Yeah, that didn't work out for me. But I can just load another 400 damage shells into him. And here the cavalry arrived. Took them long enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the Black Prince again. And just like that, the Black Prince is dead. Basically the whole enemy team decided to die while we had this engagement. Black Prince isn't exactly the good tank to showcase the ability to out-trade it, because it has the ability to just YOLO you and make you cry. Oh, I'm sorry to that teammate, I didn't want to push him off like that. But we got the super Hellcat in here, which we are able to high explosively obliterate if he wasn't so sneaky about it all. Oh really? Yeah, our game just decided to strip off that shell. Oh well. But it's a victory nonetheless. But as you have seen, the campers weren't really able to punch through my turret, and while I got played like an idiot against that Black Prince, the levels of DPM and Alpha itself managed to actually save me. And I'm gonna play one more battle with it and hope for the best, because I don't really think this battle showcased a lot about this tank. Let me just see, of course I have my perfect booster on. Oh my god, I hate myself. Alright, but let's do one more. I'm staying positive, even though I'm trash at the game. Honestly, it's kinda embarrassing how long have I played this game and how trash I am at it. But given the teams we are matchmade to, I think it's not that bad. And yes, I am another one of those channels who is gonna complain about the teams over and over. If you're watching for WoT Blitz YouTube at all, you're probably used to it anyway. So I'm not going to stop myself. You can, I don't know, say I suck in the comments if you want to. I'd love to see any comments on the vid. I'll try to reply most of them. Oh, we got the roach. Can we hit the roach? Just like that. 400 hit points of that little roachy bit. And he's basically, yep, he's dead. Our team finished him off real nice. And the Leo. Leo has actually quite a lot of health for a medium tank, but once again, he's just a medium. And this game has a pretty heavy case of heavy meta. So I'm just gonna rush that Leo and bounce him like an idiot. Oh my god, my aim is so trash. I'm sorry you're forced to look at it. Literally. But at least he didn't shoot me back. So it's okay to be trash if you don't get punished for it, right? But we broke his engine now. Let's go. Another one down. Why is my team so good? Is the game detecting that I'm recording a screen or what? We're able to basically go neck and neck with damage output with that Sture meal. Which is crazy. Oh no, the IS. Oh, he didn't shoot. That's nice. I really like the decision making of that IS tank. He pokes. We managed to bap him for 400 damage. And let's just keep advancing, because we can. I have no idea where the other heavy tanks go, but oh, we have one over here. We can just ban him. Yep. I was considering using HE, but oh, that KV2 just absolutely demolished our silencer. It's not like it's gonna help him a lot, but let's just try to get some more damage out. So now I pop my adrenaline, and this KV2 is cooked. While not being very useful, we managed to scoop up over 2000 damage in this battle. So as you can see, these were some real quickies when it comes to matches, but I think we've done relatively well, you know. So that was the vid of my thoughts about IS-2 Shielded. It's a great tank. It was available in the event. Yes, it's a event tank. Back in the day, I don't remember which one was this. No, bashing the past doesn't really help me remember it, but I let it sit in my garage. I completely ignored it. And when I decided to give it a go, I realized what a powerhouse this thing is. So anyway guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Now you can go do whatever you see fit. Thank you for sticking all the way to the end. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Oh my god, I can't believe I said this shit. I hate myself now. Alright, take care. Go play your IS-2 Shielded if you have one.